it was a women's conference here at the church that I attended, and I think it was Leslie Williamson, if I'm saying her name right, that spoke. And I remember her talking and her saying that she was going to share a part of her story that she had never shared before. And it just made me go, what part of my story have I not really shared? Like, what have I not opened up about, or where? Because I realized, like, in that story, that's probably where there's still some shame and some condemnation. And I realized that it was kind of those, like, probably 8th to early 11th grade years where I was just destroying my own life. And God was like, yep, that's where I want to use you. And I'm like, high school ministry? I wrestled a little bit, and I was like, God, you want me to use my high school years? Like, that was where I was doing everything wrong. Like, what about how I, went through my dad's diagnosis and stuff? Like, where at least I had you, and just him reminding me that he could bring good from the bad. I just needed to give him the chance. And I realized that I had not really done a great job of giving God that opportunity. And so I wanted to just be obedient, even when it was uncomfortable, and even when my flesh did not want to share. Like, the girls will tell you, there were a couple times where I'm like, I'm embarrassed to even admit what I'm about to tell you. Like, this is bad. Why do, but then just constantly reminding God's grace has covered all of that. And in my weakness, he has been made strong, and that he's, bringing even restoration of how I feel about myself in high school. Because even though I'm an adult now, I realized that I was carrying around shame, and that was not what God had for me. And so in being able to serve in 912 and just being willing to let God in, letting him work through me and sharing those parts that I would not on my own share, but by his prompting am sharing, it's brought a lot of healing.